It's in the game.
Go Rams, Hindsight. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Okay. God damn it.
A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the Utah Utes and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your spots.
Running inside, it's Williamson. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Williamson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Off the RPO, complete. Snags it, there's running room. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Still down on the field is one of the Utah players. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. The run inside. It's Simon. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard.
I'm gonna stop. Holy shit.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding some room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of the time.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. Is that better? Can't understand if is that better? Sounds it.
We don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Slings it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Just 3 points.
The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williamson. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Hicks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Knights headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, it's Simon. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another 1st down on this drive. Looking to throw for it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown Knights!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he won.
Oh, hopefully that's better.
The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfire on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his target down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take it. Coming in on first down with the play fake. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And after that last completion, left them with just a yard or so to go for a first down. How will they attack on second and short? Running inside, it's Simon. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Pulls it in. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Knights will snap it on first and 10. On the ground, it's Simon. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here and the result of the way it stands. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, they give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on second and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Still down on the field is one of the Utah players. Now on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That's a good one to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Trying play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
Great job on the safety there.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him! And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open and you're trying to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Ball they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab, it's Simon. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. The run inside. It's Williams Using that running game to punch him forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Bad decision there by the ball carrier to go out of bounds because you stop the clock, and now you've given the defense an opportunity to get off the field. If you go for it here on 4th and short and you don't get...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and 1.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been a disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williamson. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances as they're running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
The Knights enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. They feed him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for space. It's Williamson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have 1 left. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Fucking score.
At QFC.
Where you are tired of playing a certain kind of game, you are as naturally flowing in another direction as if the tree were putting out a new branch.
Here we go, ready? Blue 22, blue 22, go, go! Ready? Red 24, ready, go! Ready, ready? Blue 85, go, go! Ready? Blue 30,
What's like the optimal build for this? Fuck.
shaking underneath us, guys. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first two throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. The screen, he can go. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. His defense turning up the intensity. handoff from the shotgun. Maybe a crease. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. BYU now into the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Takes an easy completion. Hit and run down right at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. Makes the grab in their space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Shelton. He'll get it inside the 40. He'll mark it at 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. A little too anxious on that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards to false start penalties. Off the play fake on first down. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun. Running back on the move. Got enough for the first. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. His offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets it to him on the screen. Got some room into the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's pass. Running back, slipping out of the back.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run play action. Gets it to the back. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Complete in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. On the ground. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's a hit. Touchdown Cougars. He got it right inside the pylon.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
This offense plenty happy. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Starting in 1971, the Beehive Boot was established to determine the best team from the state of Utah. The boot itself, estimated to be well over 100 years old.
Man, this is one of the most physical college football.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Never had a chance to get... Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And the defense drags him down. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Reads it, fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Cougars down with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the inside. From the gun, the ground game. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll run it again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be 3rd and long. Pulls and fires complete. Could not make his way to the punt team. Makes its way onto the field. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, the Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
Maybe some room here. Got enough space. Touchdown, Cougars. And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. Shades of the Lavelle Edwards era as BYU is flexing its muscle and building a lead.
Jim McMahon is smiling somewhere. BYU and the explosive plays offensively, that's why they're lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, and the Cougars always dominate the line of scrimmage. You could always...
Coming out with the victory in the Holy War, it is the Cougars of BYU. That's going to...
Can't win a game.
Ready, ready! Black 18! Black 18! Go, go! Down, ready! Black 18, go, go! Good shot! Good shot! Ready! One, ready, go! No chance! No chance! Down, ready! Ready! Ready, go! It's making a long day! Down, ready! 129, go, go! Here we go, ready! One, ready to go! Ready! Blue 22, go! Good job! I got it! Good job! Ready, ready! Blue 54, ready to go!
motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield, and he does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about, and early on,
they'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. That's in the tight end in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Tries to get it on the ground. Nice move there. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Booker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's got his man. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. They'll give him 4 on the pickup in 2nd and 6. They ran it on first down now on 2nd. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The option, he'll keep it. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. After run, now throw. Working the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7th. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here comes the heat. He'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Taken down just short of the... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man, it's Watson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Under fire. Took a shot as he threw.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
This time it's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup on that play. Let's give him 9 on that one, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. The Cyclones are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 from the 38. This time he wants to throw. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football?
Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it.
Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got him downfield. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running inside. It's Lacey. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're working that left side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Cyclones go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Iowa State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
After that incomplete.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cyclones! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Continuing to churn and moving forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Keep.
And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Timeout called by the Utes, that's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure to dive.
Might have a chance. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. The offense lining up for a first down play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. Welcome to Mountain America. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. There's some room. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Arizona State! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation.
The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to run, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the option. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown ASU.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the
They'll start this drive from the 42. Off play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Absolutely. The Sun Devils peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
You love to see this on an offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fires to the middle. Finds his man, it's Gresham. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Now the play fake. Under fire.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays, exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head, get to him, hit him, get physical. They get the sack on this play. That's just what they need.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying to impose their will with the run. Drag down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be... bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Going downfield for the big play. Holds it on the left. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has him threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He goes right back to the air. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Robinson. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense decline, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. The short hands, it's Gresham. They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll give it to Brown.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The keeper on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Outside the pocket, let's go. Complete to the right. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Makes the grab on the left. Quick throw, and he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out. himself. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just no way to go there for the QB.
Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
This is
Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Get out to the supersonic guy. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. One more quarter to go and it looks as if we... Try the right side with Brown. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Brown again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Goes high to put it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
One more time, it's Brown. Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by
Here we go. Ready? Go, go. Ready? 30, ready, go. Ready, ready. Black 14, go, go. Now, ready. Red, go, go. Ready. Black, ready, go. Down, ready. Black, hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Wide, go, go. Here we go, ready. Wide, shift. Why did he go? Ready. White 29, go. Ready, ready. Wide 80, go.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. grabs it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Bowie. To the house. Touchdown, Bucks. Getting set for the extra point, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone.
And he'll just take it in this drive. They are backed up, top field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Collins. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Gonna run it. It's Collins. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on third down. Fourth down coming.
On a big third down, love the discipline by
The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum. Right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, Dave. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with all sides of the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. But the first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually takes me out of the game.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards to the O. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. Running inside, it's Collins. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
A lot of times you see these defenses
defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Buffaloes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick.
Hey, when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Oh, the veteran! And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. He'll have it out for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. New set of downs after the completion. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw again. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. That had all the makings of underneath windshield, but how about the little corner? Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting to the first. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Interesting.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The run inside. It's Collins. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hate their having.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Lofts one high indeed. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's it, 5. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bowie. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move, it's Collins. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there. They get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. The screen, watch out. He won't get there, it'll bring up. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end.
I love the decision making by the quarterback here. You're trailing, it's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find matchups that your tight end can take advantage of. With his athleticism, he's a big weapon for you in this 2-minute situation.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Just a really nice play. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy. for the game.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job.
Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, they don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Here's a hit. Trying to make magic with his feet. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rios. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Give to the back. Pick up of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Now on 2nd down. They go right back to it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab, it's Shaw. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Run the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is why Risack was one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Fires quickly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead ball. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Buys a little extra time. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That pass not close. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Utes! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play all.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. There's a crease. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him after he spun his way to a 5-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. The throw. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Release to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Jennings. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That pass is well off. They'll move the tight end. Using his legs, it's Jennings. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The give to the single back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Rides to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. set on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Complete to the right. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Back to pass, it's Rios. And he was hit just as he released it. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Makes the catch, it's Jennings. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Snagged out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good solid pickup on that play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Running inside, it's Jennings. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. If he can't get the first himself, now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, haul it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this.
Makes the ground and room to run. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Takes a handoff. It's Jennings.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. He's got his man.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical. Understanding the chances of runner high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Under fire.
because the clock's still running right now. And that's a situation they practice all week long in these 2-minute type drills.
He's got it on the move. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they'll get him down inside the 5 of this offense, powering for the score. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take...
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive.
Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go. Ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Blue, down, go, go. Down, ready. Red 14, ready, go.
run play action. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson on the carry. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Bentley. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that as their physical. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle with Tezukama. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wilson. Got a little grass. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it with Wilson. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Holds and fires complete to the right. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. He unleashes a long one. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll close in on him after a good return. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Caught by Wilson. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Scott. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Wilson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Quickly to the tight end. Hard-hitting tackle.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third. Fires deep toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets a long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That and no chance at a return here. They'll start. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Bentley. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Give to the single back. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's Wilson. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Gimme got it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Running in the red zone, it's Wilson. Here's a little room there. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Horned Frogs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They push it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a crease, it's Ellison. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Bentley. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback keep.
Yeah, and you're seeing the open field running ability by the QB on that play. Nice job being patient, finding and allowing the blocks to set themselves up before he breaks off that long run.
Goes to the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. The Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. The give out of the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Bentley. Under fire. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Snared on the right sideline. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. These corners backing off a bit. He'll pull it on the read. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. And you got quarterbacks that have those multiple.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. How good have they been the last couple of drives? Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back. Picks up the 1st down. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Running the red zone, it's Ellison. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Give as they work on that clock. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bentley. Fires it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Now on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. we've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Running inside, it's Ellison. Knocked down for the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When this
Mm-hmm.